like,
oh.
I love how a lot of YouTubers, like Dodie and Tessa or whoever, when they like to do their claps, they're like,
yeah.
Melanie's like,
boom. How are you, internet family? You're gulping. How are you, internet family? Now you're drinking. Let me introduce the fucking video.
Okay.
How are you, internet family? Welcome back for another video. Today I'm joined by Hannah Witton and Calum McSwiggan, my two lovely YouTube friends.
hi!
This is our first sexual liberation party video. Yes!
Yeah, boy!
Minus Riyadh.
He's not here with us. He's not in Menorca.
But he is one of us.
He is one of us.
He is part of the OG Sexual Liberation Party crew. So there is footage of original Sexual Liberation Party, which is that dancing.
Yes, here's go. Lovely. Sexual liberation party is basically when the four of us, or any combination of the four of us, are together. Sometimes Doug too, like just certain of our
Other friends join
Other friends,
in as well.
come and go, yeah.
It's not an exclusive club.
No.
Because we're all about inclusivity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's basically.
And we are now inviting all of you into the Sexual Liberation
This is
Party.
hashtag Sexual Liberation Party crew. And what we do is essentially talk about all the things that in any other standard conversation you just kind of can't really say. So we just spew about
Oh my god.
I mean, we are spewed.
It was.
Like-
It just happened really naturally that night, though. We
Yeah.
were drinking, which when it comes to
Helps.
like oversharing, definitely helps. But like, I don't know. I think it was the first time all four of us had really hung out in that kind of like
And bonded.
context, and and it was the first time we all bonded as a foursome as well.
Yeah.
Because there were lots of individual friendships,
Yeah.
in our group. But
That's
then,
how we
like,
came together.
Yeah, and then we just stayed up so late talking and like sharing so much like weird deep shit about our sex lives and also like sexual fantasies and being like,
It felt so good as well. I
Yeah.
think that's why we're all so horrifically close now. Because
I'm just gonna
deep throat it.
hold on, no. Oh my god!
I remember sharing things with you guys that I don't think I'd shared with anyone before.
Nope.
Like I was
And since then.
And
Since
since,
then,
yeah.
And it's gotten to the point where, like, last night's sexual liberation party was all of us skinny dipping in a swimming pool.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're continually bringing this closer together, and that's why we're all like this. So today we wanted to take a topic, do our thing, except on camera. And I haven't really primed you for this, but I was messaging Cal about this the other day. So orgasms.
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 Orgasm!
Some orgasms are better than other orgasms. And it's a weird fact of life. And I don't think anyone really understands why. But I messaged both of these human beings
Ooh,
about...
your hands are cold, I like it.
Yeah. I messaged both of them about how, like, I had this really, really intense orgasm while masturbating, and it hurt me. It stung. My whole body was like I felt really
But
weird.
you never said if you liked it or not.
Yeah, it hurt you in a
No,
good
I
way?
loved
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I thought you were like, ow,
Orgasm.
Ew.
No.
Okay,
It
no,
was-
so it was like good pain.
God, like, oh, like, do you?
I fucking love pain, so I can completely get on board with like how it would like that it just got like it took hold of you so
Where were you
aggressively.
stinging on your clit?
On my clit, and like it. So I think what happened was, right. So I was in the same place I normally masturbate. I did it the same way. The thought pattern was slightly different in that I was fantasizing about a certain someone, and I think the whole thing of like I shouldn't really be thinking about this kind of was involved.
Sure.
But it was agonizingly pleasurable, and I was like, why can't all orgasms feel like this? Because sometimes, and let me know if I'm like alone in this, sometimes you have one and it's kind of underwhelming. It's like it's like it ran away, but as you start coming.
Totally.
I always call that like I lost the orgasm. That's kind
Yeah.
of like how I describe it, because I don't know how
Yeah.
else to like say it. Like for me though, I feel like most orgasms are the same except for the ones that I lose and then they're disappointing. I don't think I've ever had like
An
you. I
amazing
don't
one.
think I've ever had like one standout one. Like all of my orgasms feel amazing.
I've
Okay.
had it both ways.
Yeah.
I've lost it where I've still like ejaculated and reached that climax,
Yeah.
but it's been a bit like
But I've always found
like,
that,
like just really really bad. But then
I've always found that if I've had that, if I've like, I know that I've come, but I like lost it slightly. It's usually if, as I'm coming, like as I start to come, like I've taken my hand off, or they've taken their, or like,
Or someone comes into the
something's
house or something.
stopped. Like something, yeah, no, it's literally like
who's coming into the house?
I feel like I lose an orgasm if I've like I've started coming, but then something changes.
Sure.
And then it's like,
Oh my god.
Exactly it.
One of the most frustrating things, I'm speaking on behalf of all of mankind here, but like one of the most frustrating things a man can experience is this when they're coming and you stop wanking them off. So many people have done that for me, and it's like, no, because you carry on ejaculating, but it's like good, but it's also terrible, and it's like,
yeah. Yeah, you know, for me, it's like I have to keep the pressure on through the whole orgasm.
And a woman's one. How long does your orgasm last? Because I'm like,
I don't know. I should
solid. Like I'm like
men.
Prostate orgasm though, that goes on.
So maybe that's kind of like hours. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. I should time it, but I would say 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'd say on the upper end it can stretch out maybe to 20, but that's on like this is the weird thing. It's like this one I think I've only had one like it like once or twice before, and because I was so shocked by how it felt like. So what an orgasm like when it happens, it's like the blood flow, isn't it, like that loads of blood comes into the area and engorges the area.
That's
and
when
it's
you're
the
aroused.
release.
Yeah.
The orgasm is like the release of whatever. I don't understand. But it's like as if with this one there was like extra, and it was just this like and I made this noise. I kind of went I sounded like I was dying, and I was like, that was not an attractive noise, and I was like really glad that it didn't happen with anyone in the room. Like, it was weird.
No.
And I don't think I could have that with someone else around. Do
Why
you know what I mean?
not? I'm into all sorts of weird cum noises.
I fucking love a weird cum noise.
I think the thing that I love about them the most is that if someone does a really weird cum noise around you, then to me that shows that they're so in the moment and enjoying the pleasure that they don't
They
care
lose
how
all
they
their
sound.
inhibitions.
Yeah.
It's like this is just about the raw pleasure right now.
Yeah.
Remember
And
the
I'm
other
like-
day when you demonstrated one to us and she got on top of me to do it? She was just like, I'm not going to do it.
One of the things about when I lose an orgasm is I actually I find myself like I don't feel that sense of relief
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
relaxation afterwards.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm more sexually
More on edge.
frustrated
Yeah,
afterwards.
absolutely.
And
And you
so-
can't just fix it. You can't just be like, right, I'll go again.
Oh, but
because
I
it's
always
too
have.
sensitive.
No, like I just like wait a bit and then I go again.
And then it's fine.
Is this what we were talking? Oh, we were talking about multiple orgasms, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm so
and we have it
confused.
mixed up because that for you that would be a multiple, would it?
No, I don't know.
No.
Like, I need to figure this out. Is a multiple orgasm where you have like you like have the orgasm and you don't dip all the way back down and then you just like and then it's like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Whereas for me, it's like I've never had that. It's always been like one at a time, but I can have like multiple within
In
a
a row.
session.
Yes.
But it always takes me longer to have the second one. So like the first one can happen in like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Right? And then the next one might take 5 minutes. And then the one after that might take 15 minutes
I
to
wouldn't
get
count
there.
that.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
count that because I can do that, and like it's supposed to women
Yeah.
are supposed to have
Like it'd be
multiple
like
orgasms,
for
so-
me, it'd be like a guy coming.
Yeah,
With the
so
same
then
erection.
So then I haven't had a multiple orgasm. I'm just like, how? Teach me.
I've only had it a couple of times, and it's like the second one is kind of like that really intense one. What I'm talking about, because it's like you're going over it again.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, should I power through? So, like, I have the 10...
Try it if
the
it's not too sensitive.
This is the thing. It's like, I have the 10-15 seconds of orgasm, and then I have to, like, not have anything touching me because it's too sensitive.
Yeah.
Do you just... Because I have
power
felt
through,
it.
power
Power
through,
through, power through, power through, power through, Hannah Witton, power through, home again. Yes.
We'll cheer you on. It's fine.
You
we'll
be
be
there.
there with the little
You'll be
pom poms. I think I've had multiple orgasms when it comes to prostate orgasms, and the way I define that was like it's almost like if the orgasm is being electrocuted, because it kind of feels that way, and it's like you get that like overwhelming.
Amazing.
Pleasurable electric shock, which is the orgasm.
Yes.
And then just as you're like, oh god, I need to recover from that, it's like, oh god, and then it goes again. And that to me is what I define as multiple orgasms, which men can have when it comes to a prostate orgasm, but I think
they
I've only had it
can.
like twice.
They can have it, no, because I guarantee it. No, I've only seen it once in my life, but when we were teenagers and someone, it came out, the juicy juice came out, and then
Semen.
Juicy juice.
Come
Semen,
on,
come on,
we're
this is an adult
adults here.
channel.
he came, and then
So the
And the
juicy juice
microphone
came
peaked.
out.
he came, and then he came again. So it was like
He ejaculated twice.
ejaculated twice with the same erection.
How long apart though?
a bit apart.
I wouldn't count that because
Okay. But with the same one, does it not
because
go down?
sometimes mine will like if I've got an erection and I finish and I come and then like it will kind of go down a little bit, but it will still stay hard. And then if I carry on playing with the boy, after a little while it'll get hard again and I'll be able to come again. But I wouldn't consider that a multiple orgasm because to me like your second orgasm,
recovered from
I've
it.
recovered. There's no like with a multiple orgasm, I don't feel like there's a recovery period.
Yeah,
It's like
sure.
I'm gonna zap you. I'm gonna fucking zap you again. And you're gonna love it.
What about G-spot orgasm? Have you had one of them?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God, no. I don't like. I've come when it's been in there, but it was
External,
through clitoral
yeah,
stimulation.
yeah.
It's not that I don't believe in the G-spot. It's just that, and I have tried.
It's happened
everything.
once to me.
Is it different?
And it was recently. No, it felt the same. Like the same like
waves.
The same thingy. Like.
I used to fake it.
Oh yeah, I've never faked it.
I used to fake it a lot, and a couple of years ago, I was like, "This is the worst thing anyone can do in the world because it's not helping you because you're not coming. It's not helping your partner because they're not. They think
they know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's not their fault. Like if you're not showing them what to do, this is why I think it's healthy to touch yourself.
And the longer you leave it as well, and then you actually tell them like I've been faking it, they're like,
you can't. I can't.
Ego crush.
Dagger to the
I
heart.
can never say it as well. But and as well, like, do you ever have that experience where the person's just like, oh, come for me, or did you come, or whatever, and you're like not even nearly there, and then you're like,
sure.
you don't want to kill. Yeah, right,
Yeah.
go on. Yeah, that came 10 minutes ago. Go on, you finish off. No, but it's like it's just difficult to verbally express that and to say that. So now I'm kind of at that point where I make them very aware that it takes me quite a while, and I like stimulation in the same kind of way. And you learn what you like. But the G-spot one, I like. Give me a tip, a single tip.
Give her the tip.
Okay, for me, I was watching porn when it happened, and the porn really helped me get there because I was like focusing on the porn.
Okay.
So I'm now like I want to learn how to do it without porn.
Without it, yes.
Without that extra stimulus.
I've been masturbating an awful lot in the past year.
It was an
without
Erica
porn.
Lust film.
Ooh, Erica Lust, you cheeky devil, she's great.
I've never faked it, but I have exaggerated it.
Yeah.
Like where
I can't exaggerate.
it would be like, oh, yeah, that was good, but in reality, I'm like, oh,
yeah. Yeah, because do you know when you're on your own though? A lot of this is why I find it weird with that one, the extreme one. I went, but like, no.
Stop doing that.
Normally, I don't really make a noise. I kind of go like.
It turns me on to make a noise, especially if I'm alone.
Yeah.
Like, and just fucking yell. Oh, I love it. Do you quiver? Like when you come,
my
like
God,
my
yeah.
little legs go and they they kind of like
That's what I mean.
spasm.
Yeah,
like
I
this.
quiver more than I audibly make a noise.
Sometimes I like spasm. Like
Yeah, it's
fully,
like boom,
fully
boom.
like my whole body's like. But sometimes if it's a really good one, like I find it difficult to walk afterwards because my legs are
Yeah.
jelly.
You go to the toilet and you're like,
oh. When you come with somebody else, do you like to tell them that you're coming?
Oh yeah.
I'm always just I usually be like, keep doing that, keep going, and I kind of tell them through body
like
language, just like grabbing their hair. Yeah. I need them to know. I make sure I make them very rapid. You can feel it on a woman. You can feel it.
My
The
body
convulsions.
tenses before, like
down
right before,
there though. You can see it. You
yeah.
can.
I'm like
everything.
tensing. I have my eyes closed a lot. Like
I think about. I know this is bad, but
I fantasize with somebody else. Yeah,
I like
but like,
to look.
but
Very
about
visual.
them. Like I fantasize about
yeah,
them.
you're often fantasizing about stuff from a third person perspective.
Yes, I fantasize while watching it. Anyway,
We have to go to a party.
I genuinely get furious when they come without telling me.
Yeah,
it's
you're like, did you come?
We're both here experiencing this together, and you've just gone and done that by yourself. Like I wanted to get my face all up in it. I wanted to
Yeah.
And
I'm like,
when they're about to come as well, that to me is like license to just like take it really dirty. Like and say all the messed up things, like just as they're about to come, then you just whisper like. Yeah.
Some sexual liberation stuff can never be shared with the internet.
Most
sexual liberation stuff can never.
But create your own sexual
Blah blah blah.
Create,
with your friends.
but create your own sexual liberation party with your mates where you share all your secrets
It's
and then
It's so good, so liberating.
Yes. And it's like, no, it is. It makes for the bestest sleepovers ever, like ever. So
you don't need alcohol if you don't want.
You
to
don't.
drink.
No.
Have
Be
a
in the
Ribena.
spirit of drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag plug.
For Hannah Witton.
Subscribe. Buy my book, Doing It Out Now.
Do you want to plug anything?
Yeah.
Callum
Your
just
arse.
took some nude photos.
Oh yeah, I'm
so
posting.
Go,
It's going
go
to be
to
my
his Instagram and check him
look
out.
like my butt
His butt
photo on
photo.
Instagram.
If you watch this, like Callum's butt photo
And leave a comment.
and leave a comment saying hashtag sexual liberation.
Yeah, do that.
party.
Do that.
So yeah, cheers, lads.
Cheers.
And maybe next time we'll have Riyadh involved in this.
I hope so.
I will.
We
Really.
miss you, Riyadh.
Bye, guys.
Bye.